kind of a hard video to make because I've had a lot of thought going into this and I really don't know how to approach it. I guess I'm gonna tackle it head on. First off, I just want to say this is gonna totally sound like one of those videos where it's like, oh, I'm feeling sad and I want pity. No, that's not the case. I just wanted to vent a little bit based off of a couple of tweets I made the other day, and I kind of wanted to talk about a strategy on how to fix this. 2016 was a dumpster fire. Like, I made that joke in the Red Dead Redemption video. It has been literally a dumpster fire. What made it worse for me, ultimately, was the fact that I could not uphold my promise on my end with the YouTube channel. I thought that because I was, like, splitting up content, and I would be like, alright, I'll have Smarticus going, and I'll have my current channel going, I just thought it was going to be okay, and it really wasn't. That's what made my year probably the worst that it's been. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video because I feel like I need to just get it off my chest, and I need to kind of talk about it. I just want to kind of get this out there because, like, I just feel like I can't live with these feelings, and I feel like over the years it's just exacerbated, and I can't do this anymore. I can't fucking live with this feeling of feeling like I'm just known for being dumb. And it's just something stupid. It's something so asinine, but at the same time, like, it just weighs down on me. And it has weighed down on me ever since, like, I started doing this. Little by little, you don't realize how much it affects you. I just want to show you guys the person I really am. The guy who's funny, who talks about movies, who loves wrestling, all of these different things. But unfortunately, none of you see me that way. You guys see me as the fucking dude who is dumb. You see me as the guy who's shit at video games, and that fucking hurts. And sure, I act on impulse and I make decisions that end up putting me in a bad light, but you know what? At least I know for a fact in my own heart of hearts that I'm a good fucking person. I try and be there for people, and I want to show you guys that what this channel is intended to be is a view of that. And you know what? Most of you come here, and I understand that most of you come here for Derp Crew content. Most of you come here for my perspective on playing with Chilled and Gom and Z, and that's okay. But I implore you, just watch a little bit of me first and foremost, because what I love more than often is when someone says to me, you know what, I used to think you were this way, but I totally didn't realize how cool you are. That makes me the happiest I've ever been, because someone finally fucking gets it. Especially like when you meet me in person at like conventions and you get to talk to me. That's fucking great. That's like one of my favorite things. And yes, I get that this whole fucking vent of mine, it's all on me to change that. That's the number one rule. If you want to change something, you got to do it yourself. There's no point of whining about something and not changing it. Like, at least try. That's what I want to say. If you're having a problem with something, try to fix it. Don't just complain. Don't be lazy and complain. Do it, as Shia LaBeouf would say. There's a couple of things I need to do in order to kind of fix this. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I know I act on impulse, and I can't keep acting on impulse. That's something I need to fix for myself. Take a minute to think and observe and use common sense. That's something I need to do. And frankly, that's just for my own benefit. That's just a natural thing I need to do. And you know what? That's my own life. That's my own personal thing. And I'm sorry if that seems like I'm kind of venting over that. Another thing I really need to take care of is doing quality control, because frankly, when it comes to YouTube itself, and this is a big spoiler for anyone who wants to do YouTube whatsoever, don't post everything you fucking record, because some shit makes you look really fucking bad. That's a little bit of ASMR, Smarty. I'm working on that sort of thing. But yeah, so I realized that I'm gonna have to do some editing, and I'm gonna have to make sure that you guys get the best content possible from me, rather than just me uploading stuff and going through the motions, because one, you guys notice when that happens, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Last on the Bandwagon will be a mainstay on the channel, obviously, because that's something I love to do, plus you guys obviously love it. Even though the views were not that great on that video, you guys fucking showed that you thought it was a great return to the series. Hell, I even got messages from some of my best friends saying, hey, you did a good job on that video, keep at it. I could care less about views as long as I know that, like, I'm doing the right thing. Then, you know what, I'm gonna fucking keep at it. Now, unfortunately, there's one thing I really need to bring up, which is gonna be a total fucking bummer for you guys. But frankly, I realized that splitting up my content was one of the worst decisions I've ever made. It's something that, like, I thought would be good. I thought it would be good because part of me wanted to believe that, like, the fans who want to watch me talk about some other stuff was only splitting up my audience. It was only dividing the audience rather than bringing them together. So with that said, I'm going to put Smarticus on the back burner. That's going to be off for a little bit. I'm going to save that for a rainy day. Really, the content I want to do is coming back to the main channel. Because unfortunately, these feelings I've been dealing with have been somewhat affecting what I do. It's been affecting my brand. It's been affecting my workflow. And I thought it would be much better for me. But you know what? Truthfully, it's not. I've had this channel for, several years. I've had 100,000 subscribers. And honestly, the channel has plummeted so many times that I've thought, you know what, I could just quit YouTube and that would be fine. That's not how I should be feeling, because frankly, I've had this channel for several years, and it's something I've built up for a long time, and I can't ever let something like this die. If I have to, I'm gonna try and bring it back. I know I've seen the comments saying this channel is dead, and you know what? It sucks to see that, but you know what? I gotta make it work. I gotta make this better for me. It shouldn't be about financial shit or about how many people are watching my videos, but honestly, it's about my happiness and my well-being. This whole channel, it's something that's been a part of me for years, and I can't let that go. I don't know what to say right now, guys. Like, I don't have any profound statement or anything like that would make you feel like, oh my god, Smarty is so cool. I don't care about that. I'm a human being with feelings. That's the one thing about YouTube I hate. Like, as much as I have fans and I enjoy that, I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a human being just like you, and I'm willing to have conversations with people and talk with people. That's life. That's the human fucking condition. And frankly, I wanna show you that, like, I'm a good person who likes movies and just wants to be funny on the internet. That's really all this YouTube channel should be. And sure, I act like an idiot sometimes, and I have to own that, but I'm not that person. I'm not a fucking idiot. And if you feel like I'm that person and I'm gonna always be that person, well, guess what? You can get the fuck out, because this channel doesn't need you. This is going to be the last video for a while, because I plan on building up some content and working on videos, plus MagFest is coming along, and if you guys are going to be there, say hello and we can talk. There'll be videos coming out in the near future. I don't know what, but I want to do some cool stuff, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Smarty, signing off. Have a good one.
And suddenly, there is a change.